Pursue your win at Waubonsee.
Hi, I'm Kylie.
I'm Julian.
And welcome to OnTrack. Hey, Julian. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows? Live from Sugar Grove, it's OnTrack! Hi, welcome to OnTrack. I'm your host, Julian Moreno. Today I have Who Knows, the band. Thank you guys for coming on the show today.
Not a problem.
Well, we've really enjoyed you guys over time. Thank you guys again for coming on. Now, first off, I just want to know how you guys got your name.
Oh, okay, I'll tell this one.
Because, I mean, it's like, who knows? So,
Yeah.
like, I'm sure you guys heard that one before.
Yeah. 2 years ago, me and Aiden, we went to a youth group together and we started like hanging out and playing music. And one day I was like, we should start a band. Like, what should the band name be? And Aiden was like, who knows? And I was like, are you being serious? I was like, are you being serious, or are you like actually saying like, I don't know? And he goes, both. And so.
Oh, why not both?
It just stuck. Yeah.
I guess it worked out.
Yeah.
So that was, how long ago? 2 years ago?
Yeah.
2 years
Oh,
ago.
wow.
Yeah.
Have you guys known each other since, or was it whole relationship back before
We
that?
knew each other a little before
Yeah,
that,
like
not
a few
much. And then Zach came in like
Yeah,
a year and
I
a half
had
ago.
been, somewhere around then. I had been mutual friends with Tyler, and then he posted something on like a Snapchat story and was like, "Hey, like my band's looking for a bass player," and I was like, "I just got a bass for Christmas. Like I've been playing guitar for a little bit, so I can try this." Yeah, right.
Okay, yeah.
And so
Put me
then,
in, coach.
then they had like a tryout practice where we just kind of jammed, and they were like, "All right, you're in." So
Yeah. Oh, so you just fit like a puzzle.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
more or
cool.
less.
Nice. Well, you guys have been playing for a while, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
What's your best memory of just any show?
Warped Tour.
Warped Tour?
Tour.
Can you
Yeah.
explain that one a little bit?
In January of last year, I saw a thing and it was like, hey, fill out this questionnaire and your band could play Warped Tour, or they could not.
Or they
So
cannot.
I was like, might as well. I was like, at that point we like had like 5 songs out and they were like mediocre, like recorded in a basement. So I was like, might as well just send it to them. Like the worst they could say is no. So I sent them that. Didn't hear anything back, so I just assumed like whatever, we didn't get picked because they announced the lineup and everything. And like April rolled around and they're like, here's the local bands playing at like these local dates. And so I like scrolled all the way to the last one because it was in alphabetical order. So the one downfall of having our name. And I scrolled all the way to the last one. It said, who knows? And I was sitting in my dad's tattoo shop, and I dropped my phone, and I walked outside, and I literally screamed, like top of my lungs. I was like, oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's...
And then it was a mad dash of just, we need to get information and start promoting it. And then the day rolled around, and it was cold and rainy and gross. And we got there, and we were the first people to play.
Nice. Well, now we get to hear them actually play. Here's their song, Ashley Chord. Stick around.
We're Who Knows, and the song's called Ashley Court.
Pieces in my mind, they'll get by like a bonfire.
This one's called Spun Out.
What the hell are you guys doing here?
Go get a snack, because we're going to be right back with OnTrack.
My Wabanzi win? To hone my craft.
To find the right major.
To save money.
To prepare for a 4-year school.
To meet new people with new ideas.
To stay competitive.
My Wabanzi win? A quality education.
Pursue your win at Wabansi.
Well, it finally happened, Zachary. Somebody burned down my she shed.
Nobody burned down your she shed, Cheryl.
Well, my she shed's on fire.
Your she shed was struck by lightning.
Zachary, is my she shed covered by State Farm?
Your she shed's covered, Cheryl.
You hear that, Victor? I'm getting a new she shear she shed.
She shear?
Mm-hmm.
That's wonderful news.
Home insurance trusted by more people than any other. State Farm.
Hi guys, welcome back to On Track. I'm your host, Julian Moreno. Today we got Who Knows, the band. Now, I just want to know, guys, what's your inspiration overall? Over any band?
I think like a lot of like early punk stuff has had a lot of influence
Early
on us.
punk.
Like I think for me personally, like Descendants have had probably the most influence on me.
Okay.
How I play.
Nice. How about you guys?
I don't really, to be honest, but like when I first started in this band, I didn't really listen to any like punk music, which is kind of ironic because we play a lot of punk
Just a
music.
little
But
ironic.
like, yeah, but like they've like introduced me to it over time. But I'd say my inspiration is not really like a band as much as it is just like the feeling you get playing like for a crowd and like the reaction that they give back, like the energy they give off back to you, is kind of like my inspiration to keep playing.
Okay, that's a good answer.
Yeah, like mine kind of ties into Aiden, like playing a show and just having people have started like singing our lyrics and stuff, and
Yeah.
it's like one of those things that like I've dreamt about, which is like people like singing, Lost or Ashley Court or all that stuff. But like early punk stuff, I was introduced to it at an early age, so I've just been listening to it my whole life, and then
Just ever since, it's just stuck with it?
yeah.
Oh, nice. Well, later on we're going to hear their song, Broken Mind. If you guys want to dive into that, how'd you guid write that one?
Oh.
How'd that one come about?
So I got this pedal for Christmas, and it's called the plasma pedal. It's like this really weird like distortion, just like messes up your tone
Yeah.
in a good way. But
In a good way, of course, yeah.
But one day, it was over winter break, and I was just really bored, and it was like, Broken Mind was just like my way of saying like my head's torn in half. Like I don't know if I want to do this, like if I want to do something else. Like I like couldn't think of it, and then the symbolism of the Broken Mind was just like, it wasn't really about boredom, but it was I was stuck in between like two parts of my life, or like last year.
Okay.
But it was just like, I saw two paths, but like both halves of my brain just like separated, and I couldn't figure out which one to go down.
So it's just all
broken
really
in half.
symbolic. And
Yeah.
Okay. You got any specific lyrics you remember? I mean, I hope you remember.
I was
like,
I was going through like a rough time where I was like really angry.
Okay.
So there was like, can you fix my broken mind? Can you bring the peace that I can't find? Screaming at a wall because nothing's helping. Because like I was like going through therapy and stuff like that, and it's just like nothing was really helping. So the like screaming at a wall was just like me like kind of saying like I'm at a dead end. I felt like there was no going forward from where I was.
Okay.
And then give the peace that I can't find was like something to come and just bring peace.
Okay, well, great. We're about to hear Broken Mind. Stick around. You don't want to miss it.
The song's called Broken Mind. All tattered and torn, dreams all over the floor. Fix my broken mind, find what I'm looking for. Anything, see with all the hate that you bring. Why won't you just leave me alone? Stop trying to call my phone. Fix my broken mind, and you give the peace that I can't find. Stay out, 'cause nothing's helping. I even see what I can't see. Fix my broken mind, so I can fix my bad mind. This next one's called Lost.
What's your dream? To win championships? A scholarship? To win more trophies than Serena Williams? Do you dream of ending gender inequality? Or will you show that champions in your sport can also look like you? Maybe your dream is to be the first 13-year-old to go pro. Or to push a sport to accept everyone just as they are. But the craziest dream of all is the one that starts a million more.
This next one's called Anger.
Hi, I'm your host, Julian Moreno. Welcome back to On Track. Today we got Who Knows. Now, earlier I asked you guys, what was your best memory as a band? Now, what was your worst memory?
Can I take this?
Yeah, go for it.
Playing, can I?
Is there more than one?
Should I just be in general?
Yeah,
Like about,
I mean,
I'm talking about
to you guys.
The why?
Oh, no, maybe you shouldn't use the name of the
Okay, so
establishment.
I'm not going to use the name of the
We
establishment.
were playing at a bar.
We were playing at a bar,
Oh.
and long story short, we got kicked out and didn't have a very positive experience with the management. From kind of like the moment we walked in, we were kind of just treated like kids, and like I know we're young, we obviously don't know like a whole lot about like the music scene, but
Yeah, you
we
guys
still
make me
deserve to be
feel old.
like respected like like human beings and whatnot. So
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, that was probably the worst time.
You guys just got straight up kicked out?
Yeah, because we were like moshing to other people's
We were,
songs like lightly.
We were
like,
like,
I
we were
mean,
like sissy pushing.
Yeah, literally like sissy
nudging
pushing
into
each other. And
like-
there's like this big bald bouncer that would like come over and he would like grab us by our collars and he'd like
Wow.
throw us over and be like,
Respect my authority.
one more time and you're out. And then so we did it again because we were like, we don't care, we already played. And then he like kicked us
so you guys
out.
weren't even playing?
Yeah, no, we had already played. And then he was like, you guys are never playing here again. And we were like, good, we don't want to.
Yeah.
Like, that's fine.
This wasn't a good experience in general.
Yeah.
Dude, that
Okay.
one, and we played to a bunch of 6-year-olds at the YMCA. That was
fun.
That was a
though.
fun gig,
That was
but it was
fun.
like,
I mean, it was fun, but it was like painful
yeah,
at the same
they're like,
time.
they're like, do you guys know
The
who let the
YMCA
dogs
pays
out?
good,
And I was
though.
like, no.
No, you just gotta act like you don't know what
Yeah.
you're doing.
What do you mean?
No,
What song is that?
I was like, I'll stay on one note the entire time, sure.
We barely know our ABCs at this
Yeah,
point.
right.
Well,
Yeah. The YMCA treated us good, though.
oh, well, as
Can't
long as you
complain
guys got your best performance out there, that's fine.
Yeah, right.
All right, so how's your guys' song process going?
In terms
Like,
of writing?
In terms of
or-
writing, just any music, putting it down, new notes. How's that whole process?
It's weird
come
for us
about?
because we don't really have like one specific process. Because like, in general, what ends up happening is like we have our studio set up in my basement. So like we'll all come over to my house, start writing. Like if we don't come up with anything, like one of us will end up playing Xbox. Tyler will be in the corner playing guitar. Like Zach will be trying to find food upstairs or something. Like it
nice.
just won't be productive. So usually what happens is one of us gets an idea, like makes a mock-up, sends it to like our group chat. We all listen to it, come up with stuff, and then we come together and just play it.
Oh, so it's just
and
like
if,
your
and if
your
it
own
like
thing?
yeah, literally we just try to play it live pretty much
Yeah.
like in my basement. And if it comes out, then we go with it. And if it doesn't, we kind of just scrap it.
I find it really hard to like sit down and like
Just like
kind of
actually
be like
sit down, focus
It
on
kind of
one
just comes
thing.
like I write like some bass lines and stuff like just when I'm practicing around. I'm like, oh, that sounds cool. Let me record it and then send it to the group chat, and then we all kind of just
Yeah.
do it.
That's
Oh, so
usually
it's just
how it
like you guys
goes.
all bounce off each other.
Yeah.
Sounds
Like
like
a lot of
Pretty
the time,
much.
Like I'll just sit in my room and I'll just like play stuff. Like how Zach like writes his bass lines and stuff, and I'll be like, all right, now let's slap these two sentences together here, maybe a little bit over there, and then
Yeah.
just like songs come together.
Okay. Well, we'd love to have you guys back. Now, where can we find your new music? Or just any music? Where can we find it?
So we just put out our record, the Not So Sad record. It's on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, and Bandcamp, and Google Play, if people have that still. But it's Who
so.
Space Knows with a question mark,
Okay.
and you'll find us.
Nice. Well, thank you guys for coming on the show once again.
It was a lot
Thanks
of
for
fun.
having us, man.
Thank you guys. Now, I'm your host, Julian Moreno. This has been On Track. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you guys next time.
Called the outro.
My head buzzes with worry. I don't know my next move. I feel like I'm stuck in some sort of limbo. And I'm sorry that things turned out this way. But you can't force me to stay. Need to get away. Commitment breaks me apart. I'm sorry that I couldn't stay.